So I have broken 20,000 words. I am excited about that. It is the 12th of November and I have broken 20,000 words. I actually wasn't confident that I was going to break 20,000 a day. I thought I was just going to end up somewhere in the 19 range. But then the words started flowing and I found a way to bring in something that was from the other manuscript, like an idea that had already existed, and it just works. And I'm happy with the fact that I hit 20,000, so we are still on par. I don't know that I've ever been this on par. I think the only other time that I've been this on par was when I hit 45,000 2 years ago. So we're doing something right, clearly. But I was a little later in getting started with my writing today. You would think with it being a Sunday, I would have so much time to write. But I opted to go to the movies and, did my normal Sunday things that I typically do. And so, but I also had to do like some other adult responsibility thingies that just kind of pushed things. But this is the fun part of that I know, and this is what I always remember about Nano, is I do my best writing really late at night. Which is why it really sucks when you have a job that requires you to be functional at normal human hours. When your creative juices flow the best at the normal non-human hours. And so forcing yourself to actually get the rest that you need, because you do have to make sure, in order to effectively survive, period, you do have to make sure that you sleep and drink and eat and all of the things that help you function as a human being. And it's something that I struggle with during NaNoWriMo because I'm way more concerned about getting the words on the page. I'm not fully sure how I feel about the way that things are going in the story, but I'm not upset with the turn that it's taken because it's providing me with something else that I can write, because there's only so much reflection that you can actually do and it make effective sense. So we're getting somewhere. Whether it's where it needs to be, I don't know. We're getting somewhere though. Well, it feels like now things are starting to maybe fall apart. I've had different things going on today, and it's just been hard to get in the headspace, and may or may not have been mildly distracted by a text from a friend that was talking about my other book that I sent her to rip to shreds. So I've now started to slip back into that book for a second. So I was like, wait, because she said a specific comment about something that happened, and I was like, why do I not remember what this is? It's this could be just because I'm working on a different novel, so I haven't really thought about this one. And now it's I just want to get back to that one because I want to fix the things, because I knew it was a hot mess when I handed it to her, but she's really highlighting how it's a hot mess. And not this one's any better. This one is also a hot mess, but I think it's a hot mess for different reasons. It's I had ideas, and then I guess I wasn't able to actually write them down. So we're a little stuck, and we're struggling to write the words. So the steam is starting to give out a little bit, but who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get some more things and we'll be able to get caught back up. But as for now, we are behind.
here we are on our way to Jacksonville. It's like an essential part of the NaNoWriMo journey. Not really, it's just a part of mine because it's alumni weekend. It's time to go and see all the people this is like literally the only time I see most of the people that I went to school with. So it's exciting. Got a little bit of a later start than I was hoping to, but it's okay. And as far as the writing is actually going, I've not necessarily hit a wall, but we are struggling to like come up with ideas of way things can bend. Because I've been trying an angle that's like, okay, now that all of the reflecting has happened, like what's going on? Because I definitely haven't written like all of the reflecting aspects, but it is just kind of where we're sitting at right now. But I did get a little bit of writing in before I left, all with the ideas that I may not get to it before, may not get back to the writing before the day is officially considered done. Because here's the fun part about going to Jacksonville is because I will be in a different time zone than I typically am. So therefore, what is considered done for my NaNoWriMo account is an hour sooner than what it will be when I'm in with where I am. This is one of the things where I wish that it could, you know, like it was an actual like whole full-blown app that could take into effect that, oh, you're in a different time zone, therefore you have more time, or you have less time depending on which direction of the time zone you go in. But whatever, we make do with what it is.
Well, technically, I am supposed to be about 30,000 words right now, and I am almost to 24,000 words, so we're about 6,000 behind. But that's not a big deal, because it's alumni weekend, it's game day, it's time to have some fun.
Be safe,
So here we are, end of another week. You know, it's been good. Even though we're like significantly behind, but it's been good. Today has been good. Yesterday was good. I mean, you know, sometimes you just need this kind of time. We're about to start the final week of sorts. Final full week, because then there's like another half week after Thanksgiving, but we're entering in like the final full week of Nano, so you know we're getting there. I'm excited to see kind of where this goes and messing with some of the ideas that I have thrown on the page and figuring out kind of what's all gonna happen. But this is the end of this update, so I hope you have enjoyed it. You know, love to know what's going on with anybody else's NaNoWriMos if they are participating. But that's it for me. I will see you next video. Bye.